Alright guys, so TG here, South Carolina Accountability Auditor. I'm here at the Abbeville County Sheriff's Office slash County Prison, as it says on the side of the building, slash detention center, and I believe they have magistrate court as well. So gonna walk around here, see what we can get into, see if they respect our right to take video and photographs in public at government buildings without being illegally detained, accosted, harassed, followed, all of that other good stuff. Again, as you can see, this is a public road here. There is no signs that say restricted access anywhere. So now that's old. That is old. Ford Aerostar minivan for the sheriff's department. So that, I'm guessing that used to be the paddy wagon. This is what they have signs up here saying that this is a county prison. So I don't know anything about that. So, got a bunch of old ambulances here. It says only county and state past this point, so I'm gonna stay here, and then in a second I'm gonna go back around because I'm gonna be able to get more. I just don't want to take a chance on going this way and they're applying that to persons as well as vehicles. So to save myself, I can go around. That's crazy. Alright guys, hang tight. I'm gonna make my way around to the other side of the bit. I forgot. Never mind. I am not recording on my phone. I'm actually recording through YouTube. So we're gonna get around here, guys. Again, this is what they're considering a county prison. County prison, guys. Exactly with this pole, the public utilities here and here. So I'm still within public easement. Actually, the public easement actually moves about 6 feet that direction down here, as you can see. Again, nothing that clearly marks this as restricted. This is the Abbeville County Fire Commission. Three and 20, number 19 district. Abbeville County Detention Center, Sheriff's Office, and Magistrate Court. Guys, I am gonna go ahead and say on the record, it has been extremely quiet thus far. I've had zero interaction, zero negativity. So I'm actually a little uneasy. I actually feel like we're gonna be running into some issue here shortly. Hopefully not. I hope it is. My feelings are absolutely incorrect, but that is just what I feel in my gut right now. But I am going to press on. It is my duty as a activist to provide you guys with the best knowledge and information that I can, and even from time to time putting myself in a place where I could possibly be arrested or accosted or whatever the case may be. So here we go. Abbeville County Law Enforcement Complex. And I've got a gentleman over here in his truck who actually looks like he's videoing me. So if so, that's fine by me. Who cares? It's his constitutional right to do so. So they got a little memorial here in memory of those who served and protected our great country. And here it says, Abbeville County Fallen Hero, Sergeant Danny Wilson, Sheriff's Office, 4/20/1996 to 12/8/2003, and Constable Dunny Oops, Magistrate Court, 2/17/97 to 12/8/2003. Greater love have no man than this heart. A man laid down his life. How you doing? Alright, so I don't know if we got to get buzzed there or not. We'll see here in a second. But attention all sex offenders, there's a notice for them. This is a smoke-free facility. Effective immediately, Abbeville County Detention Center will no longer take MoneyGram orders, magistrate court hours, and bond hours. No, thank you. I'm just taking some video.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
So these are the two guys that are on the memoriam outside. This is Sergeant Danny Wilson, and this is Constable Dunny Oops. If I'm thinking correctly, they were killed in the line of duty. I'm not sure if they were serving warrants or whatnot, but they were killed in the line of duty. So. See that, guys? That's what we pay them to do, to walk around and play with their phones. So, as you can see here, in order to use the restroom, gotta go through a metal detector. Isn't that wonderful? Correctional communications, prepaid phone services. That's the phone system that they use that charges you like $13 a minute. So.
Yes, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Where would I get a citizen's complaint form?
A citizen's complaint?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me go ask our chief.
All right.
Yes, sir?
Yes, is this where I would post someone's bond?
Are you wanting to bond someone else?
No, I'm just asking a question. Is this where I would pay it?
If it's someone we have, yes, sir.
For Abbeville County and city?
No, sir. If it's the city, you would go to the city.
Okay, so just the county?
Yes, sir.
And what's the typical time frame for someone to be released after the bond is paid? Or posted, I should say.
It all depends on the detention center and all the paperwork they have to do.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So guys, just asking an array of questions here, just trying to get a feel for things. So as you can see, it's always the detention center. when it comes to how long is something going to take. So she's helping me. Yes, ma'am. So the detention center is the one that's always holding up the process. Um, I assure you from firsthand experience, if your bond posts at 1 o'clock, I don't think I've been to a detention center where you would be out before 4 or 5 o'clock unless you were the
Sir, if you'll give her just a few minutes, she'll help you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. If I mean, unless you were the absolute only person that was getting released, then you may get out within, a couple hours. But, for the most part, it's going to take hours in order to get you released. So, the lady here, I asked for a citizen's complaint form. She instructed me that she was going to see about getting one. She spoke with someone. She said someone will be with me here in a minute. So I'm guessing they don't have the citizen's complaint form readily available. How you doing, ma'am?
All right, how are you?
Good. You look like someone I know. You're like, what's her name? Bunny? Miss Bunny Graham, I think is her name.
No.
Well, I know you're not her, but
Yeah.
you look like her.
I don't even know who she is.
Yeah. So I just want to know what is their process here at this specific department as far as citizens' complaints, as well as what's the process to file the complaint. So we're going to find out here. And this office is atrociously messy. Like, that's craziness messy. So, civil court fees here. It's the first place I've ever seen had the fees already established and outlined like that. Then even here in attachment K actually goes into further detail of how they assess these fees and what those fees go towards. So that's pretty cool. I give them a thumbs up for that. Well, she's working on that. We'll just go on around here. Oh, here we go. You know what? Let me let her know.
Yes, sir.
If you just like to let someone know, I'm gonna be out back in the parking lot, just filming some of the patrol cars.
Let the sheriff's window know because they're the ones that come up, talk with the officers back there, okay?
All right. How you doing? While she's waiting to get that form, I'm gonna be out back in the parking lot, just doing some video and filming of the police car. I just want to let you guys know.
Okay. I'll let her know.
All right, thank you. So guys, I don't know if you were able to see her face or not, but she did not seem, I don't know what the word is. It's not thrilled or excited. She just seemed to not really know what was going on, I guess. So, again, guys, this goes back to what I was saying earlier. So, the difference between a marked patrol car versus unmarked. This isn't even a patrol car, but I just want to distinguish the difference here. There are unique identifiers that clearly lets you know that this is a police car, from the push bumper to the light bar to the markers on the side. So there's a multitude of things. How you doing? Good. Excuse me, you mind if I ask you 2 questions? Is your department or your office certified or accredited rather?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, thank you. I would beg to differ that he actually knows if they're accredited or not. He's probably just not willing to say it because he doesn't know why I'm asking. But again, this is the difference between a marked patrol car or a unmarked. So better yet, I'll give you this comparison. So, marked patrol car here, right? See how it has push bar, the county and signal on the side, the light bar, the antenna, the spotlight. Then we have this one that has absolutely no markings on it whatsoever. You can see the light bar inside of the window above the rearview mirror, but from any far distance or anything other than that, you cannot tell that this is a police car. Same with this truck. I can tell that this truck is a law enforcement vehicle because of the antenna, but to someone else, they may not be able to tell the difference. So even here, as you can see on the back bumper where it says Bobby Jones, Lincoln Mercury Ford, that is out of compliance as far as the code of what you can have markings on a patrol car or not. So that may be someone's personal car, but they use it for a department as well. I don't know. Here, this one has the thin blue line, which they've approved that. So blue ice is here. As you can see, this one has the lights here in the back, which identify it. But other than that, you can't tell. If this vehicle was to just roll up on you, there'd be no way for you to tell it was a law enforcement vehicle until it was close enough to activate its lights and pull you over. So we're gonna go back in, see if they found out anything about the citizen's complaint form. What's that? Auditor, yeah. Yes, sir. I must say they're passing with flying colors, my friend.
Honestly, I've not.
You don't mind if I video you, do you?
No, go down
Cool.
here. I ain't dealt with this bunch right here.
Yes, sir.
I'm just having to deal with them today because my neighbor down started some shit and I'm having to come pick somebody up.
Yeah.
But most of the part-time, as far as the Abbeville, they're pretty friendly.
Yeah. Well, that's good. We've heard different, so I decided to come through and see.
Well,
But
it depends on who you are, I guess.
that's true too. And it all depends on time of day and the officer that you interact with. So it's a lot of different variables. So
And the attitude that the people got.
that's so true.
But no, it is a little messed up town though, because especially because Abbeville's here. You go up the road 15 miles and
Iva.
Townsville and Iva, and a lot of shit goes on up there now.
Yeah. I think someone was telling us about Iva, but that was one of those locations they told us we couldn't do a one-person audit. We definitely needed to go as a team.
I mean, I ain't saying the cops are dirty, but there's a lot of shit goes on there.
Yeah, yeah. I know I was up in Anderson last week and had probation officer actually push me out of the probation office because I wouldn't.
Salt.
Huh?
That's salt.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it right now. But he would basically push me out because I didn't want to answer his questions, which I'm not obligated to answer. Right. I'm a free person, and I'm in a public space. I don't have to answer your questions.
Well, I did go in the military. Reserve those. But
Thank you for your service.
I got injured and didn't make it far, but what you guys do,
Yes, sir.
you definitely got balls, because most people balls too.
Yes, sir.
But most people, they wouldn't argue with a cop like that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Like a matter of fact, I had a roll with something last night. And whenever he started saying something, and I told him, I'm like, look, I said, this is loud. I said, I know the law. I know the rental right law. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, I said, this dude that we're having issues with over here, I said he carries one, maybe two guns on him all the time. I said, but I ain't too concerned about that. I said, because I carry two on here all the time too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're waiting on me.
No, she'll come back in.
Okay.
But I told him, I said, got one in my pocket and one Apex.
Yeah.
He never even asked me to get out of the truck, never nothing.
Yeah.
But after the headache,
How's it going?
hassle or whatever was done, they came down to the house and talked to me for a little bit. They actually agreed with what I said.
Yeah.
Because I'm digging on the Second Amendment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, I mean,
I have
there's a lot of corrupt.
Yeah, well, I don't do too many Second Amendment audits. Those go either left or straight.
Normally they go left.
Right. Now, a couple of the other auditors in the area, they do it quite frequently, and they can tell you real fast that it's intense. I try to stick away from it. I'm more on the, First and Fourth Amendment side, Eighth Amendment, but I don't mind arguing with anybody, especially the police. I think it's even better. And it's even better if I don't have to argue at all. That means you understand, right? You understand my rights. That means I don't have to say anything at all. And that's why I can say, so far here, I've been to the city police and city fire department, city hall, and the courthouse. Haven't had any issues at all. So
yeah, that part's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Now down here in South Carolina, the only way you're allowed to carry a handgun is it has to be concealed. But you got to have a concealed permit.
Right.
Well, and also, even if you ain't got a permit, you can carry a gun in your car, but it's got to be in the glove box
or the center console.
like that.
Yeah.
But as soon as you cross that North Carolina line,
it's open carry.
It's open carry. You got to pull it out and put it somewhere.
Right.
And up there, there's a lot of the activists too, and they do open carry.
Yeah.
Which I'm all for open carry.
Yeah.
But what I'm not for is, just because you got a gun on your hip, that gives a cop a reason to come up and start talking to you.
Right. Right. And there are laws that, the Terry law, still, just because someone's carrying a weapon, doesn't constitute you harassing them or asking them for an ID.
No,
it's an open carry state. If you don't,
as long as they're not handling it in an unsafe way, or
right, right, or in the commission of a crime, or you believe that they're a felon, and that's what they like to use as their notion to stop people. And I think they need to revise that as well.
I agree. I agree with that right there, because you can run somebody's tag, and it can say that the owner of it, is a known felon with this, drug charges or whatever. Just because that tag, it comes back to his name,
doesn't mean he's the operator.
That gives them time to run the tag, to pull you over. And if he is in the car with his record, that gives them the right to pull them out of the car and search the vehicle.
Right,
Which
right.
I'm against that.
Right. Unlawful search.
Illegal search and seizure,
Right.
exactly. And like you said, just because the tag says that that person's like that don't give you a right to harass them.
Right.
Because, you know, if they went to prison, they went in jail, they done their time.
Right.
Leave them alone.
Right. And they don't believe in that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, the only reason I don't open carry mine, because I'm from Asheville, but I moved down here, is just
I was just
because
in Asheville last week.
it's pretty up there, ain't it?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I did an audit last Thursday, I think it was, in Madison County. Yeah, that's one you'll have to go to my channel and watch.
What is?
Um,
Yeah, because I was going to